Cylinder 4 is... So...
Up against the Locust turbo. Looks to me like he's blowing a lot of smoke.
Hey up YouTube, we have a problem. As you can see from the videos at the last track day, there was a bit of smoke coming from the car. We're just going to do a bit of videoing and investigations, sort of show you the symptoms that I'm getting, see if anyone's got any ideas as to what it is. We'll do a cold start first so you can see it warm up, and then we'll go from there. From cold, no visible smoke, nothing going on, just exactly as it should be. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let it warm up to temperature. I'll keep filming and then we'll look for when the smoke starts. So we're at 14 degrees now. Again, there's still nothing. Now at 50 degrees, still nothing. Now at 60, so we're now at 70 degrees water. Water temperature's at 90. So I'm going to leave that for 5 minutes and then I'm going to restart it and we'll see what happens. I'll let it sit for 5 minutes from being at 90 degrees and then we'll start it up and we'll see what happens now. Well, that didn't work, did it? No pissing smoke, so God knows what's wrong with it. Time to do a compression test, see if anything's broken in the engine. I've got the coils off, I've turned the fuel pump off. We'll do a compression test on each cylinder and see what we get. Fingers crossed. Right, here we go. Injectors are turned off. Gauge is at 0. Full throttle set. Moment of truth, eh? And cylinder 1 is 160. That's good. Second time, cylinder 2. 155, another good one. Cylinder 3, here we go. 138, bit low. Cylinder 4. Cylinder 4 is 100, 110, 120. Great, so something's fucked. Marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. There's a test to see if it's the piston rings that are worn, which by the looks of it, it is, obviously. We're just going to put a little bit of oil in the plug hole, and if it goes up, then that means we have some worn piston rings. So we'll put that in. Try again. So this is cylinder 3 with the oil in. So obviously if it goes up, there's a sealing issue somewhere. So I think this was 140 odd last time. And now it's 160. This is cylinder 4 with the oil in. And this one's come out 160. So there's something wrong with the piston rings, presumably. Absolutely fucking marvellous. So it's been a couple of days now since I did the compression test on the car. I've borrowed a Borescope from work, so I'm going to have a look inside the cylinders before my leak down tester arrives, before I take it apart, and we'll see what happens. This is the Borescope, so you can just see there, you've got some LED lights and a camera, which then goes to this screen over here. So we'll turn the screen on, and then turn the Borescope on. As you can see, lights are shining. You can see that shows on the screen. So let's have a look in. Cylinder number 3. We'll probably put it to its brightest. Let's have a look inside. can see that, I think that's the edge of the piston. You can see all the way around. Appreciate this isn't the best picture. Doesn't appear to be any score marks, which I guess is a good thing. Let's try the next one. So lift it up. So, and an open valve. It's quite interesting. But again, there's no. Oh, that's not good. Some marks there inside the bore. You can just pick up, and some more there. Nothing around that side though. So yeah, some definite marks there. Nothing really major compared to what I had the last time. Who knows? Who knows, eh? We'll have to see. Wait for the leak down tester. But on the whole, I think that could have gone a lot worse. So I'm not as upset as I thought I was going to be. The leak down tester comes tomorrow, so we'll run that. Hopefully it might show something wrong with the valves, but I think it's fairly clear it's going to be a piston problem. We have cylinder leakage tester, so I'm going to put that on tonight, but before I do, I'm just going to pop it back together, start it up, maybe for the last time ever, and then burn off the oil that I dropped down the bores to do the compression test. Obviously we don't want any readings that are affected by the oil that's put in there, so I'll pop the spark plugs on, pop the coils back on, start it up. So this is the potentially last startup of the car. I obviously know there's a problem, so I've got to try and fix it, haven't we? Right, leak down test time. Okay, so we've got the connector into cylinder 1, and hopefully I'm on the compression stroke, I'm not sure. We've got the hose off the throttle body so that you can hear for any air coming out there, which means it's the inlet valves. We've got the oil cap off, which means it's the rings, and then obviously it'll come out the exhaust if it's the exhaust side. So I'm going to connect the system to cylinder 1, which in theory is okay, and we'll see what the results give us. So it's saying high. And that's coming out the exhaust, so that probably means the valves aren't shut. Okay, so I think we're on the compression stroke now, so that is on set, so we'll connect it up again. Right, that's better. Cylinder 1, 20%. This is cylinder 2. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that, but the air's coming out of there, so obviously that's higher. Cylinder 3, leakage is a bit higher in that one. Cylinder 4, and yeah, definitely got a problem on cylinder 4. So something's obviously not right with cylinder 4. If you remember from the last time this engine broke, it was cylinder 4 that broke in that one. It could be a fueling issue, it might be blocked injectors, it might be cooling. I don't know, but do another rebuild. I just don't know if I can be asked. I think this might be the end of the road for me in this car, unfortunately. Welcome your thoughts in the comments. What do you think I should do? Fix it again? Or call it a day?